everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Susan Lynn. I'm a psychic and a medium. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to tune in and hear what Spirit has to say through me. Basically, I'm just a vessel that Spirit knocks on my head and says, hey Susan, you need to do a video because people need to know something. So here I am. I'm going to be talking today about manifesting for a moment, because this is super important. Apparently in January, we are going to be on an energetic launch pad. Now, this became apparent to me through my readings, because it seemed like every reading, Spirit was saying, wow, really good energy for you in January. And I'm like, how can everybody be having good energy in January, right? I mean, that's unusual. So I asked them and they were like, yeah, well, January is a launch pad. The energy is going to launch us. Now, maybe this is astrologically, designated. Maybe it's because of some sort of astrological thing that's happening. I don't know. All I'm telling you is I'm giving you a really important heads up right now. It is mid-November. You think January, that's far away. I don't need to think about that, but you really do, because when you're on that launch pad, and I really wish I had one of those things that, like boys are always playing with those things that launch, those rocket things. I need that right now, because when you're on the launch pad, whatever you put on the launch pad is going to launch. It's going to go up and it's going to become manifested. Now, what's on your launch pad? What is on your launch pad in January? Because if it's the wrong thing, you're going to get more of it. A lot more of it. So now is the time to get clarity on what is on your launch pad, so that come the end of December, you are focused, you're clear, you've really figured out what it is that you want to have more of in the new year. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is not an every January thing. It has nothing to do with resolutions. This is a special thing that's happening this January for whatever reason. If you're an astrologer, please comment below and let us know what the heck is happening, because I don't know. All I'm telling you is what Spirit, my guides, tell me, and what they've been telling my clients. And then they started talking to me. Susan, this is a heads up for you too, right? What is on your launch pad? This isn't the time, folks, to be going through life like do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm just getting things done. I'm attending to everybody else's wants and needs. I'm just taking care of all these other people. I'm just trying to keep my job at work. I'm just trying to put up with my life. Okay, a lot of us are in those positions. Probably too many of us. However, and I need you to believe me, if you want something different, you need to figure out what that is now. Get clear about it. Clear. What does that mean? It means that you discern what it is you would like, and then you start believing that it can happen. And they show me, okay, again, I wish I had a visual, because I'm a visual person. They're showing me a cylinder, a clear cylinder, okay? Imagine a clear cylinder, but our cylinder's not clear. Our cylinder's got stuff in it. We've been storing stuff in it. People stuff, other people's stuff, actual people, responsibilities. Everything is in this cylinder. It's not clear. You can't see through it. That's what they mean. This cylinder needs to be clear, because when you put your desires in there, it's going to launch. But if you put your desires in this cylinder to launch it, and all this other junk is in front of your desires, what's going to happen? It's either going to jam and nothing's going to happen, or else you're going to launch everybody else's desires and your stuff is going to be in the back. So how do you do that, right? I hear you saying, but I've got to take care of my ailing parent. I have to work 2 jobs right now because of XYZ. I'm raising my grandkids, right? We all have responsibilities. Spirit isn't saying shirk your responsibilities. They are saying that sometimes we take on extra responsibilities when we don't really want to face our own wants and needs. So it's just easier to say, I can't get what I want because I have to take care of this person. Now, this is tough talk. I know. Send me hate mail. Go ahead. Guys ever had a reading with me? You know, spirit talks tough. Why? I mean, I'm even thinking about a reading I had recently. If you are a primary caretaker of someone, of a parent, and you got sick and you had to go in the hospital, who's going to take care of that parent? Nobody? Nobody's going to take care of him? You best believe somebody's going to. That brother that never calls, the sister-in-law, the sister, the daughter of the person, somebody's going to step in. So don't let spirit have to put you in the hospital to prove to you that there's other people that can help you, right? So maybe all you really want is some help. Maybe you don't want to really run out the door and never come back. Maybe you do. But practically speaking, maybe that's not possible. But maybe what you want to do is say, I can't do this anymore. I cannot and I will not do this anymore. I am now available to do this. I know the people that have said that after many years of taking care of somebody, and all of a sudden they drive that parent an hour or even 3 hours to their sister's, brother's, whoever's house, and that person watches them for a month or 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever. And they transport the parent back and forth. Now, look, I know you got 1,000 reasons why that's not going to happen. I know you do. That's how you ended up here in the first place. Not believing that things can happen. Is it going to be, it'd be terrible for them to transport them. Well, it probably wouldn't be great. So what is another option here? What is another option here? If you need time off from your responsibility, you need to figure out that first. I need time off from my responsibility. I need a vacation. Maybe I'm just going to transport my ailing parent for 1-2 weeks while I go on vacation. You have to believe that these things are possible, okay? Now, let's say that you want a new job. Okay, what's in your container? What's in your little cannon? Is it clear to get a new job? Do you need training? Do you need to redo your resume? Do you need to call some people that you used to work with and see if what's going on in your field? Those are ways you clear that cannon so that when you put your desires in, boom, it goes. Because I'm going to tell you guys, if you do nothing, you're going to get more of what's in there. Okay, so if your life is fantastic, rock on. I'm happy for you. Good job. Congratulations. I'm so thrilled for you. You're going to get more good stuff. If you're unhappy in your life, you're going to get more of that. And I'm trying to give you this heads up. Really and truly, there's ways to, nothing is impossible. You guys, nothing is impossible. I've told you guys this a whole many times. The fact that you're looking at me and I'm looking at you on this screen proves that nothing's impossible. Because I would have told you, and I did tell people, honestly, not that long ago, that this was impossible. What I'm doing right now is impossible. It's impossible. It's never going to happen. Stop talking about it. That's what I told people. I'd get up and leave the room. I literally would have to get up and walk out of the room. Not in a huff, but because I couldn't hear it. I couldn't be present to people saying that stuff. You know, right now, Jen of Jen's World Tarot and I are planning an event in New Orleans this December. You can still get tickets. Go to jensworldtarot.com. jensworldtarot.com. And my good friend Donna, if you're watching this, shout out to you. She's a psychic, and I'll throw her under the bus right now. She doesn't think she is. She's a damn good psychic and even better medium. But anyway, She told me, you're going to be speaking in front of a lot of people. That I'd get up and walk out of the room like, la 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 la. No, that is never going to happen. So I went from leaving the room to just tell her she was crazy. You're crazy. Stop talking crazy. Are you on your meds? Nothing very nice that I would say. Here I am. And now it took a year for spirit to wear me down. A year, you guys. And I plan next year to be in front of a lot of people, talking in person to a lot of people. And I can say that now. A year ago, I couldn't. 6 months ago, spirit was telling me, but I wasn't admitting it. And now I'm planning it. Not only am I admitting it, I'm telling you, I'm speaking it out loud. I'm planning it. So don't tell me things are impossible. I'm not going to hear that because I've seen it too many times. Spirit will show you it's not impossible. Okay? So all I'm telling you is in January, you're going to be on a Launchpad. Good things are going to happen to you. Make sure good things happen to you. Maybe you want a new job. Maybe you want a relationship. Maybe you want to have kids. Maybe you want to move somewhere. Maybe you've always wanted to move somewhere. Maybe you want to retire. It could be something simple like, I just want to take a vacation. I just need to take a freaking vacation. I want to take my dream vacation. Whatever it is, you've got between now and December 31st to clear a path. It doesn't mean you're booking the vacation necessarily. It could mean that if you want to, if you're an overachiever. You want to be a teacher's pet to the universe, do it. But it could just mean that you're starting to talk to yourself the way I had to. You know what? I can take this vacation. I can take this vacation. You know what? I'm going to look into it. I'm just going to see what the travel agent, maybe there's a package, right? Just take some steps towards the thing you want. That's clearing that cannon that's going to be now ready for your desires to be shot out of. Take some steps. That's all you have to do. You want to lose weight? Start now. Join Noom, join Weight Watchers, go on keto. Why not start today? That's taking the steps so that in January, you're going to be buying new clothes, right? So my message to you is simply that in January, big things are happening. They can be good, they can be bad. We have free will. Please let it be good. Please pick some area of your life that you want it to be better. It could be anything. It could be small. It could be big. It doesn't have to mean that you walk away from a responsibility or that you have to do anything about your ailing parent. It doesn't have to be that. Maybe you're going to buy a second house somewhere. Maybe you're going to downsize. Maybe you're going to upsize. Maybe you're going to buy a new car. Maybe you're thinking, you know what, next year I'm going to buy that new car. What do I need to start doing now? Well, let me look at my credit. Let me start talking to my credit union. Let me start taking the steps so that in January, when this energy happens, I'm ready. I'm ready to take advantage of it. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you like this type of content, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Now, these things are free for you, and YouTube happens to really like it when you do that. So it really helps me, and it helps more people that maybe aren't getting my messages, aren't getting me, my face in their feed. It helps them kind of give a chance to see me and decide for themselves if what my content is helpful for them. I'm always looking out for you guys. I want my videos to be helpful. Let me know if this was helpful for you. And again, I just want to mention that the Oracle cards, I did a video a few videos ago about how you can talk to your spirit guides using Oracle cards. And that really does work. If you've been doing it off again, on again, now's a good time to start doing it again, because this can help you clear that cannon so that you're ready in January. Because pulling a card a day, using a journal, just one card a day, using a journal, writing down what you get, and then doing that for 30 days is basically creating a communication pipeline to you and your spirit guides. So I have 2 videos on that. Check it out. And listen, all the best to you guys. Take care. Much love. We'll talk soon.